When Colby Covington beat Robbie Lawler at UFC Newark, it looked like Chaos would finally get his chance to challenge for the welterweight title. Even UFC President Dana White said as much, stating that Covington was next in line for champion Kamaru Usman, and the UFC was targeting the title fight as the main event of UFC 244 at Madison Square Garden. But of course, that is not the case. Negotiations between the UFC and Covington fell through for the third time, and now Nate Diaz vs Jorge Masvidal will headline UFC 244, and Covington is once again left out in the cold. After things fell apart, Covington was quick to place the blame on the UFC and their hostage negotiations, but at the first press conference for UFC 244 yesterday, Dana White provided his own side of the story. "Here's the thing with that," White said. "Obviously, you heard me say in interviews after that fight that was the fight I was gonna make. So Colby Covington can say whatever he wants. We make fights for a living, that's what we do. We go after guys and say, this is next. This is the date. Do you want the fight?" He wanted more money to fight Usman. We went back and forth. This is the second time he's done it. We had a fight in Dallas too, so we said if you don't want to fight Usman, then we'll give you Tyron Woodley. He turned down Tyron Woodley too. You either want to fight or you don't. When Colby Covington's ready to fight, he'll let us know. Though White did not elaborate on exact numbers, he and Covington agree the issue came down to dollars and cents. Covington said that he was offered a basic challenger's rate to fight Usman, but refused because the offer was less than what he made to fight Robbie Lawler and because he doesn't view himself as a challenger. Covington won an interim title and has not lost since, only being stripped of the title. He was stripped of the title when he was unable to fight then-champion Tyron Woodley on the UFC's preferred timeline.